Israel. Nearly 200 Islamic Americans here in Oklahoma spoke their minds about the conflict today.
They held a peace vigil for Gaza earlier this afternoon, and our Amy Lester's at the state capitol where it all took place. Amy?
Well, Amanda, earlier today there were a lot of people out here at the state capitol. The Oklahomans we talked to, no matter what side they're on, they both want the same thing: peace.
Free, free Gaza!
Women, men, young and old, they all gather at the state capitol, calling for an end to the violence.
We're not here to defend Hamas or Fatah or any Palestinian faction. We're here just to defend the civilians, the people in Gaza.
A majority of the people here are Muslim Oklahomans. One even carries a doll symbolizing civilians killed in the conflict.
I want to stop murder there of small children and adults and everybody there.
The protesters demand a ceasefire and ask the U.S. to step in.
We urge the U.S. government to end its one-sided failed foreign policy in the Middle East and take a leading neutral role in bringing the Israelis and Palestinians toward a just and lasting peace.
Peace is exactly what Ariel Reshef, an Oklahoman living in Israel, wants too.
Clearly the Palestinians are not the enemy. Israelis are seeking peace here.
Reshef is in graduate school in Tel Aviv, 45 miles away from Gaza. She says there's a somber feeling in the air.
Daily reality of Israelis is such that they are living in fear and running to bomb shelters with a 15 seconds notice based on Hamas actions.
Reshef's hopeful the fighting will end soon.
I know that the Israeli government has the utmost respect for Palestinian life and that the Palestinian public is not the enemy here. It is clearly the Hamas militants and terrorists who...
Many of the protesters say there must be a solution quickly.
We condemn all the violence from both sides because that's not the answer. The answer is peace.
And many of the people we talked to out here today are concerned that the Palestinians in Gaza do not have access to humanitarian aid. Back to you.
All right, Amy. And the protesters urge all Oklahomans to contact lawmakers and express their opinions about the conflict.